Welcome back to another episode of Porch Stories with 7theSage, a.k.a. the Pod Bender. And I'm here with my Brody. What's good, Boogie?
What's up, nigga? This Boogie, a.k.a. Kyle, a.k.a. the coolest nigga in America, a.k.a. let's bring cool back. He ain't got to be tough and gangster. Just be cool. Niggas skip right over cool. Cool is fine. Just be cool.
Nobody want to be cool.
Nobody want to be cool. Just be cool. Put the gun down and be cool.
That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do.
So, it's been a long break. You know, we had a lot of moving parts, as they would say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just got a new job. Been on the job 2 weeks.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. We should have had some claps and whatnot. Some applause. There you go. Now, on the second week of my job, they sent me over to Brunswick, Georgia for some training for 5 days. So, we couldn't record then either.
That shit sound boring as hell.
Brunswick? So, I had to fly from here to Atlanta. And then from here to, I forgot where I went first. But I ended up in Jacksonville, Florida.
Then I was about to say it's closer to Florida than it is Atlanta.
Then I had to drive from Jacksonville an hour to Brunswick.
Yeah, Brunswick is when you driving from Florida to Georgia, Brunswick is the first place you see on 95. Mm-hmm. That's the first part of Georgia you see on 95.
Ain't nothing to do there.
Ain't shit there.
Ain't
shit there but state police. You driving on I-95, that's all you gonna see. Brunswick, Georgia State Police.
And hotels.
That's it.
But
it's a traveling town.
So I drove there, spent 5 days there and whatnot. Did some training. And like meeting the people there, because that's where the main headquarters is at. So they want to meet everybody. I guess they do it to everybody that start working there. They fly, no matter who you are, they fly you to Brunswick so you can meet the head honchos, the CEOs, so they can introduce you to HR people and whatnot. Mm-hmm. I didn't know HR was such a big thing, because you know the Navy don't care shit about that. But in civilian world, I see that HR is like, through the book they gave me to read for the employee manual, I just see, if you have a problem, call HR.
Hell yeah.
Here's the email. Here's the head of HR. Here's this.
Yeah, especially all this goddamn, sexual harassment. That's they big on that these days. Like Me Too and all of that weird shit. Yeah, they ain't trying to go down for none of that.
So on my way back, drove the hour back to Jacksonville, caught the plane to go into New York. So when we take off, the pilot was
to New York. Fuck you in New York.
Because there are no straight flights.
Oh, I see. Okay.
For some reason. So usually you just fly straight over the East Coast and go straight to New York. Because no, we can't go that way. We got to go west first and then go north.
Northeast.
No, we didn't go over the water. We went over the land.
I know what I'm saying. Why?
So because it was a storm, I guess, going on over here. So we go over there, and then when we get over there, we get over Chicago. And you know how you can watch the little screen. So we sitting up for like 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes in the same spot. So I'm like, maybe the screen broke. He come over the mic. He was like, yeah, there's a storm in New York, so we can't enter right now. So we're just going to hover over New York. Hover over Chicago.
They had y'all in a whole... First of all, hover. This ain't no helicopter, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Literally, we're just going like this, real slow, over New York. Over Chicago. For an hour.
Hell no.
And before we left Jacksonville, he was like, don't worry, guys. Since we got to take a longer route, we're going to make sure we gas up and make sure we good to go. Luckily, we gassed up.
Yeah.
Or we would have been landing in Chicago or God knows where. So after being an hour over there, I landed and I missed my connecting flight back to Norfolk. So I go to the booth. They print me a new ticket. They was like, all right. I left at 5. Then I finally got to New York at 9. 9 or I think 8:30 something. So when I got there, I went to the desk. I was like, hey, I missed my flight. It's a next flight. So they already printed out me one. So they was like, the next flight out of here to Norfolk is at 10 a.m.
So 9 p.m. to 10 a.m.?
I was in the airport.
Oh, hell nah.
So we in the airport, the terminal, and we chilling in there, and 12 o'clock hit, and security was like, yeah, y'all got to get out of here. Y'all got to go.
Go where?
Leave out of the
terminal area?
The gate area. And go down to the baggage area. So white dude was like, what the fuck? He was already drinking. What the fuck? This is some bullshit. And the black dude was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's the law. I can't do it. You better call somebody. The guy was like, all right, I'm going to call the police. We in New York.
Fuck did you talk about, nigga?
You wait right here. I'll be right back. So I get my stuff together. I was like, all right, but let me just go down there. And the older guy, Finally come down there. So we're in the baggage area. The security come in the baggage area place and was like, and it was at like 1 a.m. Hey, we got to close this off. We got to clean up for COVID and stuff like that. So we take from 1 to 3 when we reopen.
God damn.
For COVID. Luckily, it wasn't cold in New York that day.
Wait, I was outside?
We standing outside of the terminal.
For 3 hours?
For 3 hours.
What?
A group, like, not people I know, but just people.
Yeah.
We just outside, just chilling outside New York
Hell
terminal.
no.
For 3 hours.
What?
Then we had one, like, you know, when you lose your baggage or whatnot, they take it to a little place in the airport, and there was some girls working there, and this guy, I don't know what was wrong, he was drunk or whatnot. He tried to go in there because he lost a ticket. He was like, can y'all print me another ticket? It was like, we don't handle that. All I hear is, you fucking bitch. Give me my fucking ticket. So, you know, that wake me up.
Ain't nothing like a good confrontation, man, to just get the juices flowing. You know what I'm saying? You hear motherfuckers going off, that shit'll wake you right up. Oh, what the fuck going on in here? Yeah.
You're alert now. You're like, okay.
You prepared.
This weight ain't so bad.
You know what I'm saying? Entertainment.
So he's like, I'm gonna follow you to your fucking car if you don't print my ticket.
He was mad.
Oh, he was mad. A little short dude, probably like.
He was mad as fuck. He gonna follow the bitch. God damn, bro. This is not my department.
I can't print tickets here.
Bitch, it literally ain't no printer in here. Even if I wanted to help you, right? Like, bro, what you want me to do? We ain't got no computers or nothing. It's just bags in here, dog. Damn. Oh, my God.
So they go back and forth. And they called security. This guy came down. You know, he was talking to him. He's cursing him out. I'm not finna go outside and fucking look like a fucking bum to you.
Yeah.
And shit like that. So he walked the girls to the car, I'm guessing, because he left with them. But he calmed down. But then when it's time at 3 o'clock in the morning, we go back inside to go through security and go to our.
And you still got 7 hours to wait.
Still got 7 hours to wait.
Damn.
So after that, we waiting in line. Everybody go in line at like 2:50 before 3 o'clock, so they heard me go. So we standing in line, and the same little short drunk dude who wanted his ticket, I guess he finally found his ticket and whatnot. He pulled. This I knew something was wrong with him, but he was drunk or something. You know, you pull money out your pocket and you can count it. He pulled a fist out of his pocket and it had receipts, his ticket, money, his headphones, his phone.
Oh,
in the back.
He's bugging. No type of organization, nothing. Just doing anything like a child. Just he been stuffing shit in that same pocket all day. Everything he get in his head, he just put it in that one goddamn pocket. This nigga tripping. Nah, something might be wrong with him.
His lucky pocket.
Yeah, that's the lucky. He only uses his right pocket. Everything. Oh, he don't fold that bitch or nothing. Thank you. You know how you get a change? It be like $2.67. That shit go directly in his pocket. Nigga ain't no separating nothing. That's funny.
So we in line waiting to go in, and like employees, they go in a separate line because they just got to go right in, they got to show their badge and go in. And he like, oh no, you got to wait in line like everybody else. And they first of all, they didn't know who was talking to, so they ignored him. And so they started letting him win. He was like, no, fuck that. You got to wait in line. And the girl turned around, she's like real New York. She's like, we work here, son. Or like real New York and whatnot. He was like, fuck you. And fuck everybody back there. And some dude. It was a good time. Bro, I've been dying. It was a good time.
Let me tell you, bro, I love shit like that, bro. I love arguments and conversations and shit like that. When it ain't got nothing to do with me, I just watch it. I love that shit, bro. That shit sounds so funny. I would have been dying in there.
So,
a
guy who also worked there, he came up, he was like, relax, calm down. Tell me what the guy slapped his hand. The guy was like, don't fucking touch me.
Oh my God, this nigga is a lunatic.
He looking right at us. You seen him fucking touch me, right? And we like,
yeah, I don't know what to do, because if I say yeah, he might jump on me, bitch.
No. The guy who slapped his hand.
Oh, he said that.
Yeah, you seen him touch me. He ain't touch me, just like,
hey,
relax.
Yeah.
But he slapped his hand. And he was like, wait till I get back down, I'm gonna fuck you up. So, dude, I don't know if he worked in that area of security, but tell me why he disappeared. But buddy who worked there, he disappeared. He went to the
He
back,
ain't want no smoke.
had a little meeting with everybody, and I don't know where the hell he went. He disappeared. So we go checking our ticket and whatnot because they gave us like replacement tickets. Nobody ticket working because they gave you like a seat request ticket. So you had to go print an actual ticket to get an actual barcode and whatnot. So he go up, he pull all his money out of his pocket and all everything. Pull the ticket out.
Ting, 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 ting. That's the quarters and shit. Ting, nickels.
He pass it. And he's like, "You got your ID?"
Hold on. Let me check my
Let me check
my trash ball. Hold on. Let me move this lint real quick.
Tell me why his ticket the only one that worked. Because it didn't work. She not finna tell him no.
Yeah.
She seen what transpired already. I'm not about to tell him no.
I'm not going through none of that with this nigga, man. Come on, bro. Bring your ass through, bro. Hell nah. Get your ass on the plane. I'm sick of this nigga. Nah, that's funny. That's funny.
So after that, waited till 10, got on the plane, and then got back here at like 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I guess. But luckily, my job, they pay you for your travel time. Mm-hmm. So I got that 14 hours of overtime. So that was good.
That's funny. So me and the family over the weekend, we went to Texas for a wedding. Wedding was lit. I'm not gonna cap. Mm-hmm. It was my wife's cousin wedding. The man had some shit I never seen at a wedding. He had 2 actual like Cuban niggas rolling cigars in the wedding. Oh, how about to say? So he had like 2 niggas out there dressed like Tony Montana them, rolling fresh cigars. And I'm not a cigar smoking ass nigga, but I wanted one. Mm-hmm. Just to, you know what I'm saying? That shit was player. Like the whole wedding was player. Yeah, free drinks, free. The DJ was hard at the reception. Food was good. Wedding was player. But I say that to say this. It was funny because flying back, I almost had an interaction on the plane.
On the plane.
I was almost on the fucking no-fly list, bro. So the way they sit us on the plane, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, we bought our tickets. Somehow they got it like fucked up, misconstrued, like we wasn't a family. Mm-hmm. So they had us all
throughout the plane.
Yeah, they had my son who's 4 sitting in 22, my wife in 26, me 38, my daughter. Like, bro, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
So we had to tell, hey, bro, we a family. We trying to sit together. Woo. So they like, basically, was like, we only got the last row. I don't give a fuck. Just put us next to each other. You know what I'm saying? Put us in row 38. But we got 38, A, B, C, and then D. I'm across the hallway. I'm across the aisle. And so I'm sitting there, and it's like this little funny looking old white dude, right? And he's sitting directly in front of my son. My son is sitting next to my wife. And so when we about to leave to come back, we had a little delay. They came over like, oh, the pilots, got a delay, whatever. I mean, it ended up being like an hour or so delay. We just sitting on the plane for an extra hour. No big deal. I ain't tripping. Some girl, she's sick of this shit, right? So she get up. She walks to the back of the plane. This black girl, she started going off. She like, y'all said this and y'all said that. We should have been left. And what y'all trying to tell us, the plane ain't broke or something? Y'all trying to tell us the plane broke or something? Y'all don't want to tell us the plane broke? She loud as fuck, right? So when she say that, my man's who's sitting in front of my son, he freaking out. He freak out. So his daughter is sitting across the aisle from him, but she's a adult. She got a grown daughter. Yeah. He like, Sarah. So he yelling, right? She trying to ignore his, Sarah. Let's get the fuck off the plane. Let's get the fuck off the plane. Get up. Get the fuck up now. Let's get off the plane. Right? So, he going off. I'm like, oh, this nigga tweaking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Buddy ass street. So while he trying to get her to get up, she ignore him. He trying to like unbuckle this. He getting the fuck off the plane. Yeah. They come over the thing. Terrible timing. They fix whatever issue was. The cabin is now closed. We about to prepare to leave. So now he like, fuck. Like he's stuck. He feel like he's stuck on this motherfucker. Whatever. Anyway, he going through that. I'm looking out. So I'm already got my eye on bro. You know what I'm saying? We take off and whatever. Everything is cool. And they got the little TVs. I'm watching some shit. And I like out the corner of my eye, I see bro turn around. like in his seat like this.
Yeah.
And like I said, my son sitting behind him. So I'm like, oh, my son must be kicking his seat. I would be mad too if a kid was kicking my seat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say nothing right there, but I'm watching my son, and he not kicking the seat. So I'm like, so I give it a couple minutes. He not. I'm like. So I go back. I'm like, why the fuck, bro, turn around like that? If he not kicking the seat, I let it go. 5-10 minutes go by. He turned around again, so I snatched my headphones off to see if he's saying something. I'm like, he turned around and he say some little shit, and he blow a kiss at my son.
Oh no.
So I'm like, oh, buddy ass tripping. Fuck he doing?
Yeah.
So I unbuckle my seat. I take my glasses off. So I tap my wife. I'm like, see what he's saying. I want to just because.
And you were sitting directly behind him.
No, I'm next to them. He don't think he know we together.
Oh, okay.
But my wife sleep. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, I want to hear what he say, so I make sure
you're not tripping.
Before I go on this no-fly list and go crazy and they lock me in the back of this fucking plane. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make all these flight attendants beat my ass because I'm finna fuck bro up.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Because he tripping. Fuck is he doing? I'm like, see what he's saying, because I couldn't really hear him. You know how your ears popping shit? I couldn't really hear what he was saying. So I'm like, he turned around again. He's something about a little girl. Because Liam got long hair and shit. Yeah. So he think it's a girl. That make it even worse, nigga.
Why
you blowing kisses at a little girl.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. So I get up. My wife hit me with the mean stiff on. No, it's all right. Chill. And I guess when he seen that, he turned around real quick. Like I said, I can't hear. But apparently he was like, oh, I'm sorry. He turned around. Now he facing forward, but he talking to my wife like, I'm sorry if I offended you. Like that. I'm like, man, what the fuck wrong with Buddy? Like, Buddy tweaking. Like, I don't know if he's slow or whatever, but I'm going to beat the shit out of this nigga. Like, don't play with my kids like that. What's wrong with you, bro? Like, Will's finna go viral on that bitch, me and bro. Like, you tripping, bro. I don't know what he had going on.
To keep on turning around and do it. What are you trying to
What are you trying to accomplish? What do you think finna happen? You think he finna ask you for candy or something? What the fuck you doing? You think he here by himself? What are you doing? You tripping, buddy? I ain't understand that. I ain't like that. That shit was just, I'm not finna talk to nobody's children.
Yeah. If anything, a kid looking at me, I'll probably wave a
or if something.
High. Yeah. But to smile or blow a kiss.
At somebody else's child?
No.
You tripping, bro. You about to get your ass beat the fuck up in this plane, boy. Yeah, but anyway, that was my little airport drama. Airplane drama. For this weekend. But the overall trip to Texas was fine. Man, I ate so much goddamn barbecue, I need a cleanse. I need to get this shit out of my system.
What was your favorite place you went to?
This shit called Pecan Lodge. If you ever in Dallas, bro, Pecan Lodge. Shit is crazy fire.
Pecan Lodge?
Crazy fire. Fall off the bone. I'm talking about, whatever you think barbecue supposed to taste like,
they got it right.
Yeah. Is that shit gooder than a motherfucker. Pecan Lodge. Hell yeah.
Pecan Lodge.
Lodge.
Okay.
Like lodge, like a
That's an interesting name, Pecan Lodge for barbecue.
I don't know where they get that from, but that shit good.
Well, let's take these shots, get to these topics, because we just told 2 amazing stories.
Yeah.
Of travel.
Let's do it. Ooh-wee.
Oh, boy.
Damn. That one did a little something to me.
That was a rough one.
Julio.
So let's get to these topics. So, as I said before in the previous podcast that we did, they live among us.
Okay.
Aliens.
Who is they? Us. Oh, the aliens. Oh, okay.
With their UFOs and their technology and stuff like that. And it's probably some on this earth right now.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I say that is because they had but the government had a press conference and they released the footage from pilots while they were in the air, and they witnessed an unidentified object like zoom by them midair, froze frame, and just like a saucer UFO, the ideal UFO. So how do you feel about that?
What do you think when you say aliens live among us? What do you think?
I'm thinking they walking around like all the stuff I see on.
You think it's like some Men in Black shit, like they look just like humans type shit. See, I don't know if I'll go that far because I do believe in aliens and shit. But I see it more so like in nature and shit. Like these weird, like, you ever heard of a cuttlefish?
Yeah. I never seen one, but I always heard that reference.
A cuttlefish, fam. I seen videos of a cuttlefish, right? Bruh, so it's like it steps to the video. Bruh just flying around. He not flying around. He swimming around. Let's say bruh beige, right? Mm-hmm. The color of the cuttlefish. It looks like an octopus. He beige. He see this fish he want to eat, right? Mm-hmm. The nigga turn his skin black and white with the swirl. You know the little swirl you see from the movie when people try to hypnotize shit?
Yeah.
The nigga do that with his skin in front of the fish. Skin just moving like this. Right? Just flashing.
I never seen that before.
Swear to God. You can look it up. It's on everything. The fish get hypnotized. That bitch stuck. He's just looking like, what the fuck is that? Nigga attack the fish. Grab him. Mm-hmm. He trying to go eat. The cameraman swimming, following the fish. Mm-hmm. After he grabbed the fish, he turned back beige. But he peeped that the cameraman follow him.
Don't tell me he tried to hypnotize.
He pull off in the coral. He turned himself like pink, green, some more shit. He blended the nigga on the coral like, you know what I'm saying? You slick lose the nigga like, where you go, bro? He trying to get the nigga to swim by and shit. Like, I know he don't see me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So look, buddy get the fucking with the cuttlefish again. He squirt ink at the nigga, dip off.
What?
Look, man, what? I said, hell nah, bro. That ain't no fish. Dory can't do that.
Yeah, that's extraterrestrial.
Nemo can't do that. That's an alien, nigga. That shit real life. Oh, come on, bro. First of all, that shit thinking. It's knowing what's going on.
You realize that whatever that is, it's bigger than me. So now I gotta
evade it. I don't want to fight it. Let me try to dip off. Oh, I can't dip off. Let me distract it with the ink. Mm-hmm. Then before that, I'm trying to eat, bro. Let me hypnotize his fuck ass. Got him. Mm-hmm. I said, oh, this shit crazy. I was fascinated. Yeah. I said, I love that's an alien. I know that. Once I seen that video, it became one of my top 5 animals. I said, nah, this nigga here off the chain.
So it's a killer whale.
Killer whale number 1, cuttlefish number 2. Definitely. That's why I don't fuck with the ocean like that. There's shit like that in there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's real aliens in the ocean, bro. Y'all keep fucking around. I think the alien shit ain't the space. I think it's both.
Okay.
Quote unquote space or have it, because we don't know enough about none of this shit. Mm. The aliens, yeah, they up there, I think too, but I think it's a lot in these waters.
Do you think the aliens dropped off like species, like animals, whatever we would call them, from their planet, dropped them off here and see how they would live before they come down themselves?
Maybe some shit like that. But the way I look at it is, I think aliens. I think we like the BET of space.
They watch us for entertainment.
Yeah, we just entertainment. I think they came here and it was like, bro, they ain't no shit. It ain't really worth like taking over. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like we think we the most popping shit in the universe. Mm-hmm. That's all we know. But them niggas probably been here way back in the days and like, that shit ass.
Earth ain't it.
But they funny. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? So they probably treat Earth like a amusement park. Like we pull up. See what the fuck they got going on. Yeah, chase them around. Chase their little planes around.
Yeah, true.
Go back home. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see if they planes can keep up.
And see what they doing. See what they doing over there. Them niggas ain't talking about shit. Let's dip. You know what I'm saying? I think we funny to them.
So now NASA is like, they're trying to make contact with the aliens. So they're deciding to send new drawings of humans to outer space to see if they can get a reaction or some kind of interaction. My thing is, why is that the thing that you want to send to outer space? Why are you promoting?
But I think that might be the way you want to do it, though.
So what if an alien be like, you know what? She kind of bad. This little drawing, I want to come down and start picking people off. I'm going to start.
Nah, I don't think it worked like that. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to show humans in a
natural form.
State.
But we don't walk around like that. So
what? But I think if you're trying to introduce yourself to some whole new shit. See, we only ever introduce ourselves to humans.
So what if they come down here and they be like, get naked?
Huh?
When it come out,
First of all, alien pull up on me, whatever bro got, whatever I'm, you know what I'm saying? I gotta accommodate. I'm not finna go back and forth with no alien. You got it.
he about to get naked.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing to talk about.
Okay.
If it's like a clear, like, you know, bro, got it. See, I'm not into that. I'm not into all that fighting for my life shit. All that. I mean, yes and no, but all that weird ass, you know, like the movie. Movies trick you.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, all this old dramatic ass shit hanging off cliffs and all. I'm not doing none of that, fam. Like, once shit get real, you know what I'm saying? When I'm faced with the face to face, bro, like, hey, strip, or you know what I'm saying? The alien, like, hey, bro, get naked. I'm trying to see what that picture look like that they sent us
in person.
I'm trying. Once I establish that this is
actual
alien and shit about to get wicked, it's whatever. I ain't tripping. What I got to argue with, bro, for? Yeah, it is what it is. Do what you got to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck we arguing for? Ain't nothing to talk about. He got it.
But what you was about to say though, he said it's not like that. Us making contact with them, you don't think it's like something like that? You was about to say.
Well, I don't think they trying to be like funny or nothing. I think they're just trying to show us in like our natural state, like because I'm pretty sure I think whoever they is on our side, like the government, they've had more contact than they tell us. So I think that's some sort of, they know that that's the way that they needed to send them that.
Yeah,
they know that they need. You know what I'm saying? Or
that makes sense.
Or it's just it could be a finesse to make us feel good.
A finesse as in that we're sending that up there, or
like what I'm saying is we don't know shit about these aliens.
No.
Right? As far as the public. The government know way more than what we know, right? So they just telling us, yeah, we just sending naked drawings to the aliens, right? Just for us to be like,
they humor us.
Just to be like, oh yeah, that's what they doing, and we just laugh about it and move on. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't think that might not even be really what's going on.
I can see
that. It could be a lot deeper than that's what I'm saying. You think you too much. You want to know more. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know about what's up there?
I don't want to know. Body snatching, skin crawling, and I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I got enough anxiety as it is. I don't want to know. I'm good.
So it has to be aliens walking among us, because some of the stuff that we about to talk about, these people can't be human.
Okay.
They have to be aliens.
Probably.
Or something. They have to be aliens coming out here and just do random shit just to see how we would react to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They fucking around with us. It's an amusement park. Earth is an amusement park.
So there was a man who murdered his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Strangled his girlfriend, right? I guess whatever took place between the guy to an argument, he strangled her. And he decided, you know what? I'm going to bury her.
Yeah.
But while digging the hole and burying her, I don't know what came over him, but he ended up having a heart attack while burying her.
Yeah.
Fell in the hole, died. They found him. They found her on top of the grave. Found her in the grave. Saw she had strangulations. Realized.
Oh, him on top of the grave.
No, he fell when he was digging. He had a heart attack and fell into the grave that he was digging. And she was on top because he was still digging it to try to put her in there. So when they get to the scene, they had to try to piece it together and figure out what they did. But
see, this is a case of not knowing yourself. You got to know you know how much digging it is to dig a grave?
6 feet.
You know what kind of shape you got to be in to do that? Niggas might think that shit sweet. Go get you a shovel and try to dig you a 6x6, 6 feet down hole. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is not easy.
That shit is not easy.
Because you're going to start hitting all kind of stuff when you get
that shit is not
depth.
Easy. But see, that's what his ass get. That's what his ass get for killing somebody. Instant karma.
Instant. His karma.
I ain't never seen no shit happen like that. His shit came instantly. That's what his ass get. See, strangulation and burial, that's for in shape niggas.
Yeah.
You see Dexter. Dexter ass he cut up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go jogging, nigga. Fuck you think this is, nigga? That ain't for no fat niggas. That ain't no fat nigga sport right there.
Nah.
You tripping, buddy. Nah, fuck her though.
But imagine that he strangled her, she passes away, and now he gets a heart attack, and now he goes to meet her up there like, so you did all that to me, and now look at you right here with me. Now you got to deal with me up
or
here.
Or somebody in heaven,
yeah,
or hell, wherever they go.
To.
Yeah, No, they probably ain't gonna see each other. Depending on what type of person she is. He's definitely, if hell is real, he's a candidate for hell. He's going straight to hell. I don't know where she going, but he's on a first class.
He's a
first class flight. You know what I'm saying? Express train straight to hell.
He got a private plane.
Yeah, he going
down there.
Yeah, they waiting on him. What they say, waiting on you at the door. They waiting on his ass at the door.
Murder, and then you have a heart attack.
Yeah.
So
it was meant for him to go.
Deal.
Look at this nigga.
So speaking of me getting a new job, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before I started the job, I read that 4.5 million people quit their job in the month of March alone.
Yeah.
What are people doing that they can quit their job? What's going on that you think? I know you can get unemployment checks and whatnot, but I heard that went down a certain amount.
Now, see, I think that might be misleading. That don't mean that they didn't get another job. Because what happened was, during the pandemic and all that shit, there's a lot of jobs available out here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of jobs available. Yeah. A lot of niggas have died in the last couple of years. Them jobs need to be filled. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. It's a shortage on workers. So getting a job ain't no problem.
Definitely.
So I don't think they just quit and didn't do nothing.
Oh, so I ain't think about it like that.
Yeah, they just ain't taking no shit. You come on. Listen, you only paid me $20. You know how many niggas is paying $20 around here? Mm-hmm. And you want to talk shit?
And you got me doing all types of
I'm
shit.
out of here. Yeah. I'm out of here. I'm going to go flip burgers for them same $20. Uh-huh. Or make Chick-fil-A sale. I could say, my pleasure for $20 out. You know what I'm saying? With no bullshit. Mm-hmm. Or, you could try it out. It's a lot more opportunities for niggas to get jobs. So they like, fuck it. Hey, I quit this shit. Y'all niggas talking crazy around here. I feel them. I ain't mad at them.
But I didn't think about it like that.
That's a lot of people, though.
You quit your job. But it didn't say people quit their job. You can start working somewhere 2 weeks, quit, work somewhere else 2 weeks, quit, go somewhere else, go 2 weeks. And they just filed as a person quit. Yeah, but
that's the same nigga who done quit 4 jobs because they always bullshit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You want me to come in at what time? And leave at what time?
I'm good, brother.
Nah. Don't you
worry holler at y'all. Shit, I got a homeboy quit a job in like 2. He got the job and quit in like a day. Bruh
what was he doing? What was so bad
Bruh
about
ass was working in some type of warehouse. Not a warehouse, but like a assembly line type shit. Making something. It was decent money. And they walked him around, gave him a tour. And he was supposed to work like a half day. So he started working with a nigga. And you got to have like key cards move around the facility. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it was some hard ass, strenuous ass work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the end of the day, I think an HR person or the manager like, oh, don't worry. We're going to have your key card fixed by tomorrow. Buddy ass talking about, oh, nah, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Don't waste your time.
I ain't even tripping. I ain't gonna be back. Don't even worry about it. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like he was through. So I know that's what's really going on out here. Niggas ain't got time for that shit.
And with a shortage of workers, a lot of jobs are going up in the pay. Yeah. But they feel like, if I'm paying you more, I can ask you to do more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So people ain't on that.
Nah, ain't nobody on that. Yeah. I'm through, bro. Y'all got me fucked up.
Like you said,
because y'all need me. That's the thing about it. Yeah. Y'all need the workers.
Because you're not going to get out there and do a CEO.
You're not going to do it. And somebody, y'all said it's a shortage of us. So I leave this shit and go have a job the same day. Y'all niggas tripping. I ain't going for none of that.
Speaking of quitting your job, what about just getting fired for doing some wild, reckless shit?
Reckless like what, bro?
Reckless like if you're a correction officer for 16 years, and you meet somebody that's a inmate, and you decide, you know what, I really connect with this person. Yeah. I'm going to break you out, and we going to go on a run together. That's what we about to do.
Yeah. I ain't never been that horny in my life. I ain't never been that horny in my life. I ain't gonna cap, though. Because I know a story you talking about.
Mm-hmm. It was this woman in Alabama. Yeah. She met a guy. She worked in a correctional officer for 16 years. He was in there serving charged for murder and whatnot, and she faked the court date, and she broke him out, and they went on the run together.
Yeah, she did. I don't think they got caught yet.
No, they got caught.
Oh, they did?
She committed suicide.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's a live reaction. Yeah. So,
oh, shit.
So the police finally caught him because she started using her car to check in the hotels. So they finally tracked him down, met him at the hotel, and instead of her going back, and she knows it was over her, and she was already a correctional officer for 16 years, so you know how it go down in there. So once they drop her off in there, what they gonna do to her? So she shot herself in the head, and they took him back to jail.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I did. Oh, shit. See, something wrong with her then. She tripping.
Yeah.
What?
But you know how it is on the other side. She knew how it was on the other side. She not about to go in there. They about to put hands on her. She been bossing people around and shit.
But just go to jail, fam.
No.
Buddy ass got a mean ass story to tell.
Definitely.
See, when he was with the whole plan, because I'm in here for life anyway.
Yeah.
So if I get caught again, so fucking what? I just got something to tell these niggas when I get back. You know, I don't give a fuck.
I got out for a little bit. You know, I went to the store, bought me some clothes.
Yeah. Had a little piece of fresh air.
You know what I'm saying?
I was getting all type of ass out there. That was the main thing. See, she tripping. She probably was letting bro beat on the low on the inside. Fell in love with her.
During her whole shift. But so it's different tiers of guys in the world. Right?
Oh yeah.
So you got a guy that'll hit a chick that stay at the house, and she be like, "Oh, he's so great."
No, you got the regular. So listen.
Break it down. Break it down.
Let
me hear.
Here you go. These the type of niggas you got.
Mm-hmm.
You got the top tier nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who got all type of shit going on. He got money. He got this. He got that. He handsome. Whatever you want to call him.
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't got time to be giving you no A1 meat.
Yeah.
I got shit to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just need to get this little skeet off.
Yeah.
And I'm through. You know what I'm saying? He ain't tripping. You got a nigga a little next level down than that. You know what I'm saying? He got a little motion. A little, he moving out. People know his name. He moving and grooving a little bit out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So he give you, see, the first nigga, he give you that 87, that regular gas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This dude, the next dude who I'm talking about, what's the next one up?
I think the next one up would be your average. Just put your average.
No, what's the gas called? What's the gas? It's like you got 87 and then it's another one in the middle.
89.
89?
Uh-huh.
He gonna give you the 89.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be off and on.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he gonna give you the 87 because he get busy some days.
Yeah.
But sometimes he get in his freaky bag on the weekends. He gonna give you some 89. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cool. He might got 2 rounds for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then you got the bum,
The 93 nigga.
the po nigga, right? Nigga ain't got nothing to do but fuck. He fucking for a roof over his head, food in his belly, a car to drive.
That PS5 that you bought him.
All he got is fucking. This nigga gonna fuck the lining out that pussy. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't bullshitting. Mm-hmm. He giving you everything he got. And some more.
He wore out.
Wore your ass out. As long as you want to hunch, I'm hunching. But see, this nigga who we talk about in the prison, this a whole, see, this nigga rare.
That's Diesel.
This a whole, no, this ain't Diesel. This race fuel here. This racing fuel right here. This for, hey, you know, you see them got their race car. That nigga in prison, that nigga fucking for his freedom. You know how hard a nigga fucking for his freedom go fuck? You hear me? That man is going crazy. 6 hours, he doing unprecedented shit. He fucking a bitch 6 hours straight.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Eating the butt and all.
Whatever you need. You ain't never seen a nigga eat ass and lick toes at the same time. Somehow he figured that shit out. He's not playing. I'm fucking for my freedom. Are you crazy? That man doing all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's different. See,
You said race. I wasn't expecting that.
Her as a woman, you don't run across them type of how many women out here fucking locked up niggas?
Yeah.
You don't run across that type. So she got that race fuel. She was willing to ultimately give her life up for it, which is crazy. She was willing to lose her job for it.
Yeah.
But she took it so far as she gave her life for the race fuel.
Yeah. Once they caught her, she was like, "I'm not."
You know what I'm saying? The meat made her give her life up. That's crazy. She's wild. Rest in peace to Shorty. But see, that's what happened when you put that race fuel on them, man. You can't never put that race fuel on them.
I don't think I got the race fuel in me.
I don't think I got it in me. I ain't never been fucking for my freedom. That don't happen.
No, there's no reason to tap into your race fuel.
I mean, if God forbid, if you get locked up, it's not something you born with.
You don't think you could channel that on the outside?
No. You got to be locked up for that. You got to be. It's not something you born with. You can't develop it on your own. It comes from the deep pain of being locked up. You know what I'm saying? You got to do at least like 30 days in the hole to develop that.
You got to want freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it creates that desire.
Yeah.
To be free.
Yeah.
And through that desire, that's when you can establish.
You can't reach that level of fucking until you've been locked up. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You round niggas 23 hours a day.
Yeah.
But you don't turn gay or nothing. You still straight. You know how much pent up fucking aggression he got? And then it's somebody who willing to let me release that? That's pure race fuel, baby.
True.
That shit don't work in regular cars. that shit'll blow a regular car up. That's her. She was a regular car. Blow her ass up. Boom.
What you want? You want to make a fake court date?
Man,
get you out of here?
Man, that shit'll fuck a regular car up, man. Look what happened. You can't put that shit in no Camry. That shit is for professional drivers only. Mm-hmm. And you know, she got a piece of that, and ultimately it was to her demise. Rest in peace to her.
So another correction officer that lost her job. She was working in where was this one at? I forgot what this one was at. I think this was Louisiana. This was in Louisiana, and it was like a correctional facility for the youth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, underage teenagers, 17, 16, stuff like that. So she decided to break 3 teenagers out. One of them was in jail for robbery. One of them was in jail for attempted murder. And another one was in for murder. So she helped them break out and went on a run with them. They got caught like 2 days later. And she gave herself up. Of course.
Why would she do that? I'm not understanding that. She's an idiot.
I mean, what 17 plus 17 is what, 34? And then another 17, what's that?
I don't know, nigga.
That's about.
What are you trying to find out?
Good. Oh, I think they were hitting her as a collective. So she put all 3 of them together. And she was like,
yeah, they trained her ass real good.
Oh, real good and slow. I gotta get free. We gotta get
now,
you free.
Okay, you know what it is? You know now. I think niggas 18 and under might be niggas between like 17, 18, they probably could tap into that race fuel.
I knew it one way or the other.
I think that might be the key. Cause now I'm thinking back to when I was that age. You know.
Cause you have nothing, but you wanted something to be free. You wanted to, get something more.
Yeah, and I think I tapped into my race fuel when I was that age because you trying to prove yourself.
I think between 15.
Cause at that point is when you still trying to prove yourself as a fucker, as a sex machine.
Yeah.
You don't even really know what you like. You just know porn or whatever. So you just going as hard as you can, as much as you can now. An 18-year-old get a hold of some 40-year-old coochie or however old this lady was, 30, whatever. They ain't had that since they was 18.
Yeah.
So they get some of that 18-year-old meat. She like, oh my God. Oh my
and then
God.
3 of them?
3
of y'all.
Turned her ass out. You know what I'm saying? They already had her bringing shit in for them. They like, shit, bitch, you think you could get us up out of here?
Oh, I think I can work
I think I can.
I think I can do that.
That's what happened. That meat hypnotized that damn girl. Poor baby. It'll do it.
Another story I heard about in Florida. I gotta say her name because her name Brittany Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Brittany Jones is a girl who broke into a guy's house or attempted to break into his house. He called the police. And when the police got there, she was trying to break into his house to give him head.
Say again.
She was beating on the door, trying to get into his house. He felt scared for his life. And she told him, I just want to give you head.
Did she ever get in the house?
No. She called the police. Police showed up, arrested her outside, and actually booked her. However, I sent this to my group chat as comedy. My homie was like, oh yeah, you never heard about her? I was like, no, what's up? She got arrested before. A guy bailed her out. And in the courtroom or in the... As soon as she got out, they didn't go outside. She started topping them off inside of the building.
Inside the city hall, nigga?
Inside City Hall.
The municipal building?
And there's video footage of this. Of her...
Doming the nigga up in it?
Yeah.
Them two wild people there.
However, she's a registered not sex offender. She can't get registered as a sex offender because she's clinically diagnosed as a nympho. I didn't know that. If you're a nympho and you don't mess with kids, but you have sex in public with another adult, you don't have to register as a sex offender.
What?
Yeah. So that's why she gets off. As long as it's sex related and they have the documents showing that she's a registered sex offender, like somebody get registered as schizophrenic or other mental illness.
So how does this work? So she just pick random people to go try to force them to suck their meat?
I don't know how she found this was her neighbor. So I'm guessing she just seen her neighbor, you know.
So let me ask you this. If this was nigga, yes sir.
I walked into this one.
So if this was if she's a decent looking woman, and this your neighbor,
and I'm single, we go that way.
Hey,
who is it?
Brittany, nigga.
Brittany from next door?
Yeah.
The fuck you want?
Try to suck that dick, nigga.
Hold on, wait. Let me get the key out.
Yeah, you over the door. You over the door ASAP.
I've been watching you since you moved in.
ASAP actually. Like Rocky. I've been waiting for you to say something, bitch. Look at you. Look at this nigga. You dirty.
If
nigga.
I'm single.
So if you're not single, then what?
Ma'am, can you leave the premises, please?
No. I'm gonna break these windows in. You don't let me suck your dick.
I'm gonna call the authorities.
I'm finna go slash your tires. You don't let me suck your dick.
Don't touch Jasmine.
I'm about to bust all the windows in your car. You don't let me suck your dick.
I'm calling the authorities. And whatever happens.
So you're not gonna get no. So you to avoid your windows getting bust. You rather call the police than get some top.
I can fix it.
Let me ask just yes or no. You rather call the police than get some top.
Yep.
Okay.
I can fix windows.
You better than me. I mean, I'll call the police.
Same situation.
I'm calling the police too, nigga. What you talking about? I'm calling the police too. You damn right. Hell yeah. Fuck that bitch.
If you were single.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
If you were single.
Huh?
If you were single, she come banging on the door.
She wouldn't even have to do that. You trying to do what? Man, we the one that got her a key.
You don't got to bang no more.
Man, come on. You ain't even got to knock. We the one that got her a key made. Here go. I got to keep my spare, but we're going to go get you one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just text me before you coming over. Or just be in the house when I get home. It's all good. I ain't tripping.
Make yourself comfortable.
Make yourself comfortable.
What kind of snacks you like?
I got some tequila over there. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Yeah, come on through. I ain't tripping. Oh, my God.
Oh, man. So, we just took a pause because we were also keeping up with the Heat Boston game, and it's getting kind of out of hand, so that's what we just took a mental pause real quick. But anyway, you love your daughter Z, right?
Mm-hmm.
You love your daughter Z. So let's just say you were a police officer.
Fuck 12.
Just say for some reason you decide to be a police officer.
Yeah.
Z grows up. She's 22. 23 and whatnot. She moves out. You see Z roll up in the, what's a high class Benz, Mercedes Benz?
S63.
She pull up in the S63, something that you don't see normally, right? And her favorite color.
Yeah.
She pull up to the
Purple.
crib.
That motherfucker purple.
Purple. She pull up to the crib. Remember, you on your job, your police officer salary. So you're not making that much to give her money. She got her own job. But you don't know what she do. Then you decide to visit her house. She got a big old house, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a basketball court because she like playing basketball, swimming pool.
So what you say? You say I don't know her job. She just moved out and she just got all this shit.
No, she moved out to say she got a government job. You know, just a random government job. You know, doing computer work like a secretary type shit. And you've been working some case of a drug dealer in the neighborhood for about 5 years. You've been working it. You finally about to crack it. And now y'all finally got the search warrant to go in this house. You know they're going to be there. Y'all been watching them for 5 years. And you're the first one in the house. You bust in the house. Guns drawn. Everybody freeze. And it's Z in there.
I'm like, what? You the kingpin? You, of all people. I'd have been like.
You see piles of coke, piles of money.
I'd have been like, my nigga. Nah, I ain't gonna count. Like, if my kid could get away with some shit like that while I'm, like, I don't know. I would slick be impressed. You know what I'm saying? I would slick be impressed. Like, how the fuck you do this? Because I do think that's impressive. Okay, I look at it like this. Despite what the drugs do to the community and whatever, I think niggas who get successful at selling drugs, it's impressive. Because you selling something and making money off something that you can't even advertise. Like, you can't just say,
Okay.
if I sell shoes, I tell the whole world I sell shoes. Come buy shoes from me. If I sell liquor, you know what I'm saying? If I sell heroin, I don't really want nobody to know I sell it.
You're not passing out flowers at clubs.
I'm not passing out flowers.
I got the
flyers.
good stuff.
But somehow, them niggas find a way to take this substance, this illegal shit that nobody supposed to know I got, and make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? I understand it's a risky game, but I honestly don't understand, like, if a nigga was to just hand me 5 bricks of whatever the hottest shit
I wouldn't know what to do with
I
it,
wouldn't know what to do with it. I have no idea what to do.
No.
I don't know the next step. I'm going to be so nervous. I wouldn't be able, I'm just be stuck with whatever they, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to sell this shit.
That drive home with 5 bricks in your
Bro, I don't know what to do. Like, I be impressed by that. Niggas, successful drug dealers, I'm impressed by that. Maybe I shouldn't be or whatever. So I know if it's my child, I'm be like, how the fuck you pull this off? You know what I'm saying? Now the other side of that is I'm the police.
So before you answer, the reason I bring this up is because a police officer in Florida, his daughter was the kingpin in that area, and he decided he did a raid. He didn't know it was her once he got into the building, realized it was her, and he had to arrest his own daughter.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm posing the question to you: would you arrest her?
I wouldn't be able to. They'll have to get me out the case. Because if you to arrest an officer and shit, like, not only do you got to arrest her that one time, you got to go to court on her. And now they asking you about how did you raise her to be. I don't know. You got to take me out. I can't do that. Not to my child. Kingpins don't get no petty ass time.
No.
I'm not finna send my child. I don't give a fuck what they did.
No.
It's going to be hard for me to send my child to jail for that. You know what I'm saying?
She was making like $500K a week.
Come on, bro. That type of person ain't finna get no 2 years. And I'm going to be the nigga who on the stand.
Watch her going through all that.
I can't do that.
And then you got to testify.
I can't do that. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that. That's tough. It'd be hard for me to send a regular nigga to jail. I just don't, well, I mean, if I'm police, I guess I wouldn't care, but I don't like jail. I'm not you know what I'm saying? But so, that's tough. He a different type he committed to that job.
Yeah.
My family come before this job. I'm going to try to find a way to wiggle her out of this.
You wouldn't tell, like, All right, before they come in, sniff some of that coke. We just gonna say you a crackhead, and we gonna.
It's
walk
way
around and
too
arrest
much
you.
in here.
No, she just broke into the house, rip your clothes a little bit. You crackhead.
Oh, you a
snuck through the
crackhead?
window,
Yeah. This ain't your house.
You snuck through the window.
Yeah.
You on drugs. I didn't
Something
know
like
you was on
that. No, it'd
drugs.
have to be something like that. It'd have to be something like that.
But to be like, yeah, I'm about to throw in handcuffs and then get a medal for finding.
I'm not
kingpin
doing that.
and-
I'm not doing that, bro.
Yeah.
Not to my child.
But can you watch somebody else do that and celebrate? Yeah, I caught the biggest kingpin in this area. And
No,
gloating and
bro.
whatnot.
I can't participate in none of
No,
that.
I'm saying
Oh.
because they're gonna be there in the same offices, you gloating and getting awards and saying, "Oh,
No, they wouldn't. Not me. They know better than
not you,
Not me.
not Officer Harden."
Yeah. This nigga gonna tweak out. He gonna tweak out in this bitch. Just we don't talk about it when around him. That's my child, nigga. I love my kids.
Yeah,
Them the most. Listen, I love my family. I love my wife, but my children. Them the most. That's the most. I'm the most locked in, tied to. I do anything for them niggas. Fuck my career, my life, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't finna. If I do get to the point where I let y'all arrest her, you ain't finna talk about it around me.
you ain't about to be.
I'll tweak out in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on the news next. Y'all tripping, bitch. Leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I wouldn't be able to take that. I wouldn't be able to take that.
Just want to put this out there real quick. If y'all have any topics that y'all want to bring up, any stories y'all want to share, make sure y'all call 954-667-9415. Send us y'all voicemail, and we'll play it on the show. We'll answer for y'all if y'all got a topic that y'all want to hear us talk about, or if you don't agree with something that we said on here. Call in and voice your opinion. Now we're going to close the show out. I don't know much about this topic, but this was somebody that you watched and enjoyed and laughed at and stuff like that. So we're going to go out on the unfortunate death of Kevin Samuels. Some people feel like...
Rest in peace to my dog.
Some people
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the GOAT. One of these puss assholes killed my dog. You talking about unfortunate death. They killed my dog. They set my boy up, man. The motherfucking GOAT, man. That shit crazy. They hated on my dog so much to the point they had to kill him. All right, maybe nobody killed him. But let's just say this. Okay, nobody killed him. I'm not going to say that. But if you're going to go out, that might be the way to go out. Have a heart attack and some pussy?
Yeah.
Maybe everything that make everything he said more believable. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna go out, that's how you gonna go out. But the craziest thing about this whole situation is people just really or these women,
Women were celebrating,
really getting on this internet and celebrating the man dying. Like, it was so got them so in their feelings with these facts that he's speaking, that they gonna celebrate his death, which is crazy. You would never see no men doing this. Women.
If men did it, then women are bash men for wild.
It's women who whole career famous off bashing niggas. If they die, we ain't gonna throw no parade. Rest in peace to this, or fuck that bitch, she dead. Man, dog, the world will flip inside out if we did that. Ain't no way we could do that. That's crazy. The nigga's dead. This whole new thing of talking crazy about dead people, I don't get it. And then, I don't know, bro. I was already baffled about how people felt about, bro. Anyway, because the delivery might be one thing. You might feel a certain way. But if you just listen to what he's saying, it makes sense. And it's not like, okay, him bashing women or quote unquote bashing women, saying anything about women, them just went viral.
Yeah.
If you watch any of his, he talk shit about niggas too. You know what I'm saying? Bums, you got a little dick. That's why you act like this and this, that, and the third, and get off your. He went in on dudes too. But they just went off the little headlines and the clips or whatever. But I don't know, man, bro. Nah, bro. I fuck with bro.
From what I heard, anybody that just went on his live, you can get it. Whether it was a guy,
And you had to ask for it. That's another thing. Bro didn't just go picking on people. You got the request to be on the show. And you see what he did to the last bitch. You come on asking the same question that she asked. Of course he gonna come on, bro. And y'all mad at that. If nobody went on that show, he wouldn't have nothing to say.
He'd be talking to himself.
He'd be talking to himself. You know what I'm saying? But it just, you show you people character when they talking crazy about a nigga who dead. You know what I'm saying? Who ain't done nothing to nobody but hurt a little feelings. Mm-hmm. It's different when you a terrible person and you die. That's different. But I just talk a little shit and y'all going, whatever. Fuck them bitches who was happy about my dog dying. Rest in peace to the GOAT.
You shouldn't be happy about nobody passing away, whether you like him or hate him.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
If you don't like him,
I ain't gonna say that, bro.
then just move on.
I can't disagree with that one. I mean, I can't agree with that one.
No?
Some of these people is terrible people. Niggas gotta go. Gotta go. Get them off my fucking streets.
All right, Batman.
Get them off. Exactly.
All right,
Get them off my fucking streets. I can't agree with that one. Some of these people, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Get their ass up out of here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
AKA Batman.
Yeah, I support that. Goddamn vigilante, nigga.
My dog a vigilante.
Taking shit in my own hands. Fuck you, me. I'm gonna clean the streets of Gotham up, nigga. Fuck you, me.
Well, we hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Porch Stories Podcast. Remember, if you listen to us, make sure you go on Apple Podcasts and leave a review for us. Make sure you leave 5 stars.
Please leave 5.
5 stars help us out. That'll keep us going. You know, bring more attention to the podcast. And also, if you got a story that you want to tell, if you got a topic that you want to bring up, if you didn't like something that we said, if you just want to be on the show and voice your opinion on anything, call 954-667-9415. And we hopefully y'all enjoyed the podcast. We'll be back again next week. Sorry for the long break, but no, we had stuff going on. You know,
life.
Like
Real
Boogie
life.
said, we normal guys working normal jobs.
Hell yeah, niggas got families and shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit a hobby. It's fun.
But we also enjoy talking to y'all and keep y'all entertained. And
facts.
So we gonna keep it up. Definitely gonna keep it up. We not going nowhere.
Hell nah.
So thank y'all for listening. Until next week.
Peace, niggas.